My advice to myself has been just do the little things every day.
Yeah, do it every day.
That's literally
quit.
it.
You can't stop.
No, it doesn't. Like, you can't be like, oh, when is this going to get better? When is it's like, that doesn't matter. It's like, screw your feelings, like, stick to the plan. Like, every day I'm stretching. Every day I'm focusing on mobility, and it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I'm doing. And so I think sometimes, like, we get in this place where we want to know, like, well, how long do we have, or what? And it's like, just, you have to do those like little things every day. And I think that's what people don't do, is they want like a quick fix, and like, there's just not quick fixes.
Yeah. Or they just want like a finish line.
Totally. Yeah. And I do too. Like, I get it.
I think we're just wired that way. They're like, it's supposed to be a happy ending after you put in a bunch of work. Like, if I just grind, it's actually like, no, that it's not. You literally just have to fight again tomorrow. Welcome back.
Here we are.
Welcome back, everyone.
I have a really important announcement to make.
All right.
This is really important. Andrew went to his first CU game of his life last week.
I did. Yeah.
This is important because
I'm a Notre Dame fan.
I know.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what.
Held like this, like, anger towards CU for the last, I don't even know.
So I was born in 82. I think CU beat Notre Dame. It was either 1989 or 1990. Can you look it up? Because now I want to know. I think Notre Dame won the national championship in 88, which makes me 6 years old. Like, the most susceptible to like becoming a fan. And then in 89, they played CU in the national championship, and CU beat them like on this last second. Notre Dame should have. We thought Notre Dame won because
in 89 or wait, sorry, what day? What am I looking for? What year it was?
What year did CU beat Notre Dame in the national championship?
Okay, what year did CU beat Notre Dame in the national championship?
I think it was It was like.
Okay, what's your guess?
89.
91.
91?
Yes.
Why did I think it was 89?
So you were 9 years old.
So they beat him in 80. So they beat him in 91. So I remember the game, yes. And I was young enough that like we were Notre Dame fans, and there was like so much buzz around town about CU. And like I was 9 years old. Like holding my,
God, that's Michael's age.
Like digging my feet in at school, being like, no, Notre Dame's going to win. And it was because it was like weeks of that. And then like you'd go to the store and like everyone, I don't know if anyone remembers, but they had these little like gold rubber CU balls that they would put on like antennas on cars. So you'd go to the store and like you'd see them all. I don't know. I just remember being like, this is it. Notre Dame's going to win, because we were huge Notre Dame fans, and CU won at the last minute, and it was like absolutely heartbreaking. What was heartbreaking about it though is Rocket Ishmael, number 25, my favorite player, like, and he was like a punt return specialist, like returned a bunch of punts and kickoffs for touchdowns all the time. They kicked it to him. I think CU was like up 5 or 6, and they kicked it to him, and he took it to the house, which like put us up by, I think, like 2 points or something like that. I'm probably butchering it, but we went up, and that should have been the game, but there was a clipping call on Notre Dame, so it backed it up, and me and my brother were like crying. It was terrible. So ever since then, I was like scarred for CU. I was just, and they weren't in like, yeah. So I just became more of a Notre Dame fan.
I
never even watched a game because of that.
I know.
They'd be on the TV and I would just turn it. It was like a nightmare.
You've never even like let us have the CU game on in the house. Anyway, all that to say,
why am I doing it now? I don't feel great about going to the game.
Well, you
went
weird though. It was a cool experience.
Yeah, it was cool.
You got to be on the field, and that was
amazing.
Yeah, I feel like you're really growing as a person because you.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually had the opportunity to go tonight, and I didn't.
Oh yeah, tonight.
Oh wait, tomorrow night actually.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
anyways,
it wasn't that great, but I did go.
I was just thinking that was really important to talk about because that's a big change in your life.
Yeah, that was a big
something
deal.
You've been holding your ground on for many years.
I mean, it was cool.
And now he has a
I'm not
CU
sold.
shirt, everybody.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I wore straight white.
In fact, you do, because you have a CU shirt that we can't return. So I just decided that
No,
you'll keep it.
I bought that for, I think I bought that for Michael.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not mine.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
I mean, I hope they do well.
We had to clear the air about that.
Yeah, what else are we talking about?
I don't know. You got any thoughts? Oh, I do have one. This is sort of like very simple, but I think an important one. I have not cleaned the interior of my car in detail at least all year. And I did it this week. And like, I can't believe how much better I feel.
Just life-changing?
Like, kinda.
Yeah. It was a disaster.
It was a complete disaster. I mean, we were in it all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I just released like 20 pounds off of my like soul.
Yeah, that does feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have that feeling too. If I kick out like, something that's like cluttered in your space. I mean, you're in the car a lot.
Yeah.
I don't even think we could see the floor. It was probably bad, like, energy in there.
It was. It just feels, I can't,
great.
When my space is like cluttered, it stresses me the hell out. No, but like if my stuff is like, I just need to have my stuff in order to feel like it drives me absolutely crazy.
Why has it been so out of order?
Which reason would you like? Since there's been a million.
I mean, I feel like that's what's on my mind. I feel like we've been going like a million miles an hour.
A minute.
At least for the past,
second.
Yeah. At least for the past like 3 or 4 months.
I know.
So that's been a lot.
I feel like, well, we talk about this all the time, but like when you think of like all the things in your life that you have to do, right? So if you value family, if you value friends, if you value your health, if you value your job, there's more. But like you literally can,
relationship,
right? Yeah,
with your
like you can only focus on like 3 of them at a time. It's like insane. You don't have the time or capacity in your day to do all of those like really well. And so you have to really like think about what stage of your life you're in. I feel like, I don't know.
No, and you're better about that. See, you went straight to like, this is the stage of life I'm in. And I went straight to like, this is always how it's going to be. I like, don't see the light at the end of that tunnel.
Oh, see,
then I get guilt. So if I'm like neglecting one aspect, I feel like all guilty about that.
What do you feel like you're neglecting?
I mean, just relationships, like outside of our immediate family. Like I put a lot of like between work all day and then coaching both kids' sports. Like that's like my entire life.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm neglecting like I just like friendships.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could put more into friendships with like, family and other people.
Yeah. Well, and a big value of ours is health. But
right.
That's
which takes all day.
It literally,
You're literally like cooking, cleaning.
Well, why don't you talk about like what you did this summer? Because I think that's pretty cool.
What do you like with the diet stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I've just been
since when? I'm trying to remember.
I think it was like June 15th.
Okay.
So it's been like
You're like, I think it was June 15th at 7 a.m.
No, I just started. Yeah, I like woke up. It was a Saturday. I think you were out of town for a couple days.
I was at Caitlin's graduation.
Yeah. And I don't know what. It was just like, oh yeah, me and Michael were here. We went out. We ate pizza. Then we went to Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah.
And it was just, I just felt terrible. And then the next morning we got up, we went to McDonald's. And then it was just like, after that, I was just like, I gotta like get clean today. Like I just gotta have like the rest of the day be clean. And I actually typed it into ChatGPT and I was just like, hey, like be my performance coach right now. Mm-hmm. Like what exactly should I eat starting now until the end of the day? And it was like, drink 32 ounces of water, eat vegetables, like it gave me a very specific plan. And then I just followed it throughout that day. And then it was like, I woke up the next morning and I was like, I'm just going to do that exact same thing again. And I did that for, I think like pretty much 90 straight days. I think I've had like maybe 2 or 3 meals outside of like 100% like whole food, clean meals. And I've cooked them all too.
What have you learned?
I've learned that, what you eat drastically impacts how you feel. And like, that sounds obvious, but like drastically impacts. Cause for I'm a big sweet tooth. Like I would have huge desserts. I would and I could eat all the carbs I want and I don't gain weight.
To be fair, you eat pretty healthy like, I don't think you're like so awful. Like,
no.
Compared to like an average American diet, like we eat pretty well.
Yeah. But I also feel like
you would go off the rails.
I would go off the rails like Thursday, Friday, Saturday though, and would eat a ton of really just like anything I wanted.
Yeah.
Processed foods, carbs, dairy. So I basically have cut out all dairy, all sugar, and then like any processed foods. So a meal, like my normal breakfast is like 3 eggs, sauteed spinach, sweet potatoes, half an avocado, a side of sauerkraut, and then I'll throw beets in there like a few times a week.
Freaking beets, man.
I love it though. No, and actually now that because you cook every single meal, I've become like a really good cook, and I know how to use spices now. I know, I don't like, you know what I mean? Dill, throw dill on some salmon. I mean, I don't know that. So I've learned a lot in 90 days, and it's been very, like time consuming for sure though. Cause think about it. If you're going to make that type of meal, that takes a good 30 minutes, even after you have like a lot of experience. And then it takes like 30 minutes to clean everything up.
Yeah.
But no, I do feel like amazing. I feel way more flexible. Like when I'm stretching, that was like instant overnight, like just felt great. And then energy wise, I was like that was part of why I did it too, is because of all the stuff that we're doing with youth sports, kids getting older, work being crazy. It was just like, I need to do everything I possibly can to have as much energy as possible and be able to like put my brain in the best possible space. Okay.
So how have you seen or just like noticed anything different just based on the fact that like you've changed your diet and just how much of the world is surrounded by, I mean, because I think we've noticed, like when like you and I go out to eat, I think like there's this like moment where it's like you don't have a lot of choices if you're like eating really clean.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to eat 100% like Whole30 compliant, it's almost impossible because everything has sugar in it.
Yeah.
I think certain things, they're cooked in. I don't know different types of oil in restaurants that I don't think is great for you. But it's tough. It's everywhere. And I feel like an alien around you guys. I feel like I'm like,
well, you always have been.
At first though, I kind of felt like I was like letting you down.
Yeah, it was, well, yes.
Because I would usually kind of we would both figure out dinner.
Right. Hold on. Keep going.
I was going to say, I was like,
in what you're going to say.
Well, I was a part of all of your dinners before.
Yes. Okay.
And then now, like when I switched and I started eating that way, you were basically like, I'm not eating that. Like, I'm not eating beets. I'm not, you haven't eaten like bison or elk.
No.
Yeah. So I felt like I was like, damn, I almost felt like I needed to apologize to you. But then I think didn't I? I don't know if I apologized, but I was just like, look, like I feel I'm just going to do this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How long did you think I would last on it? Because I get on these kicks sometimes.
I honestly thought you would never stop.
What?
Yeah.
You thought I would never?
I just thought that you would just keep going.
Forever. Even though I've never done that before.
I mean, you do it. You do stuff for quite a while.
Yeah, that's true.
I just I also know that the part of you, when you get something in your head, you like do it, you know? Yeah. And I knew that you were like, no, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you do feel great, but it is hard to like, yeah, it's hard to do anything socially too.
Yeah.
You know, which is kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Maybe
get it. Like,
maybe you could
what
just
am I going to do? Invite people to be like, hey, like, come over.
Maybe you could stuff your bison in your Beats in like your back pocket.
See what I mean? Like, even that, like, that's funny, right? Like, a group of people would laugh at that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, well, it's my life.
You can do whatever you want.
I know. And that's where I'm at.
Right.
That part of me, like, obviously, though, still part of me is like, damn, like, I wish we could like go to Tequila's and just eat like a smothered burrito and have 3 margaritas like we did a few years ago.
God. Yeah. Right.
Like there's still that part of me, but it's almost like I'm just old enough to know like, yeah, I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow and I have stuff to do. Maybe that just comes with wisdom, or is that just getting old?
I don't know.
Like, do I have less energy to go and just be like, I'm like, because I feel like I used to be like that and I don't have as much of that now.
Okay. I feel like sometimes people don't understand the amount of mental energy that your job takes.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I think that's like a real thing. Like when you from sun up to sundown are like dealing with difficult situations or having to have hard conversations or navigating like dynamics or humans that are navigating their own emotions, and you are having to be like this calm in the storm of whatever is happening or whatever problem is happening, that like takes a lot of bandwidth out of you, like in a way that like it's like physical, like your energy level, like
for sure,
like literally is like draining.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're competing in a game, but I'm like, I'm sure a lot of people are like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? I mean, like a lot of jobs have to be like that, but yeah, I don't know because I've only done mine for 15 years, but it is like,
but like,
I feel like it is mentally grueling for sure.
When every single question that you have to answer in your job is like really complicated.
Right.
And so
and like a lot weighs on it too.
Right.
Like if I make the wrong calculation, I mean, it's not like anyone's going to get hurt, but people could lose a lot of money. Like,
right. I think that like that emotional energy is like there. And I think we've talked about this, but if you're coaching in the like at night or like you're doing this stuff, you don't have a space. Like this is a great example. Like I remember when I was overseeing discipline and attendance stuff, every single like thing that I was dealing with was reactive. And I got home from the end of the day and I did not have the bandwidth to talk to strangers, to talk, like I couldn't. I literally was like, I cannot talk to another human. I don't want to solve any problems. And so I think for you, like when you are being in that reactive space all day and then you go coach, like you need every ounce of energy that you can have.
Yeah. I mean, that's it for sure. Yeah. And my job is performance based. So if I don't perform, I don't get paid. I don't close transactions, I don't do my job. Whereas I think that's different, and that's my choice. I chose that, but I think that's different if it was a job where you're going to get paid whether you show up and do a great job today or not.
Right.
But that's sales. That's what it is.
Well, you could even show up and do a great job and still not get paid.
Right.
That's like,
but I definitely can't show up and not.
No.
Like I just can't not show up.
No.
Any day.
Ever.
Yeah. So that's what the diet thing though for me is about, is the performance thing.
Yeah.
And I still want to like play basketball too. Which you've been
on, I would say a run.
Yeah, I've been shooting every day.
What time are you leaving?
Pro.
In the morning?
I don't know. Lately I've been getting to the gym at 5 and then I'll just do, boy, I feel like this is like, am I just talking about my? Yeah,
I'm interviewing you, I guess. This is an interrogation.
No, it does feel like an interview. I'll ask you some questions too. I've been getting there like at 5 and then shooting for like 30 to 45 minutes.
And I've just been like,
I mean, yeah, when I can. It hasn't been like every single day, but for a couple weeks. But that's because I took like 3 weeks off and then went straight from working like an 8-hour day to then coaching 3 hours and then driving an hour. And then I like walked right into a competitive game and it was just terrible. That was like 3 weeks ago. It was the first game of the season.
That's like how you get hurt.
Yeah, that was bad. I did get hurt.
I know you did.
My knee was all jacked up.
I know.
And now look at me. But yeah, what about you? What's your, I'm trying to think of.
All I've done for the last 6 months is stretch. All I've been doing is stretching.
Man.
Which
is that just, why are we like that? Are other people doing that?
Hold on.
People just stretch.
I don't know, but I feel like I have learned this year has been really hard for me. Like from January, I've been injured since January. Like,
but remember, like, is that just being older though?
Okay,
I don't know.
But here's what I wasn't
I feel
doing.
Injured too.
I know, but what I wasn't doing is I was dancing and I was doing the climber class and I was doing all these thing. I wasn't lifting. No, but I wasn't stretching.
But
like, babe, I have not.
What was your injury though?
Well, I think when I did it was in March when we did the climber class and I freaking knew. I was like, I should not be lifting these weights right now the way that I'm lifting them. And then I went and did a dance class that week.
Yeah, but it wasn't. And then you slept on it weird though.
Right. But and
it was the middle of your back. But that is now healed.
Yes, this is so funny. Yes, the middle of my back, but then it's like my low back now and my hips.
But see, like my low back and my hips are shot.
Effed up.
I don't think that. I think that's literally just being.
But I disagree.
How old are you?
I disagree. I think that like you have to. It's like mobility. And like stretching and you have to, and I didn't do any of that for years. And I'm not one like without, like if you don't have back surgeries, like you should be doing that. I had multiple back surgeries and I'm just like I'm like walking into a dance class cold and dancing. Like what an idiot.
Yeah. No. And the reason why I was saying like, that's just getting old is I don't want you to always feel like questioning like were the back surgeries what's making you
I totally do. You know I do
that's what I mean. That's why I say that. Yeah. Like I don't want you thinking like, oh, I'm never gonna feel. I think everyone also like kind of feels like shit. Maybe, and you were working out like 5 or 6 days a week.
I know. I did. I wasn't taking time off. I wasn't lifting. So like I think I was like doing all of these like crazy activities for my body, and my body didn't have the capacity to do them. Damn. And so now I'm doing I'm just getting my body used to moving again without freaking out. And so it's like stretching.
But you weren't stretching at all before though.
Zero. Oh. Like zero. Like how stupid. You told me to.
Yeah, but you said it was like bad for you or something. Or I thought you said it was, you couldn't.
No, I could. It was like the bending over. But like what I'm realizing is like you have to get your body used to like, are you going to say I told you so?
No, not at all. I'm listening.
You have to get your body used to moving in certain ways and then like get it to a place where it's okay, where it doesn't freak out.
Right.
And I think I was like so cautious and so like tight with my body that like any motion outside of that would like tense my spine up.
Yeah, that is weird.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
No, I do remember telling you to stretch, but I thought you were like, no, it's bad for you.
No, I would not
like
say
your
that.
Nerve pain. I thought you said that.
Oh, well, yeah. No.
She said that.
I did say when you have nerve pain, when you have like nerves that are like pissed off, you're not supposed to stretch nerves.
Does it make you nervous?
You're so stupid. Like nerves
I do have a dad joke though.
What? Yeah, you and Michael, by the way, this morning at like 6:30 in the morning, just telling dad jokes back and forth.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
What?
An investigator.
You're so stupid.
Or maybe it was crocodile in a vest. But that wouldn't make sense though, right?
What was the one Michael said this morning about the fishing and the basketball?
I think he said,
oh, why don't fish like basketball?
Yeah, why?
Because they're afraid of the net.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
He's got dad jokes.
Yeah, he does. The two of them literally for like 5 minutes were just back and forth bantering about dad
I got to
jokes.
admit, I did pull my phone up and like
I knew something was
because I had like 3 or 4 really
because
good
Michael
ones.
will remember them.
I know.
He like remembers like multiple. And I was
think
like, where are you getting
I know.
these? That's
I wish I remembered all of them. I could just tell them right now. No, I said I wish I did.
Don't go ahead.
What?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not kidding. I don't want
No,
you
I
to
know.
tell him
I don't
'cause
either.
No one needs to.
I really want to.
Okay. What's the hardest thing in your life right now?
Just juggling everything.
You're like me.
And being like, and sacrificing certain aspects of our life. That it's tough. Like if you're gonna do well at work, if you're gonna be in shape, and if you're gonna be present with your immediate family, I don't know what else you can do.
Can I put my foot right here under your butt?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't pull a hammy.
Well, shut up. Would you do anything different than you're doing now?
No, but I still feel like, I don't know. I just want to do more. I just wish I'd never had to sleep. And I wish we didn't have to, I wish I had more time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think everyone goes through that and has to like make decisions? Okay. Do you think that people make conscious decisions like that about stuff?
I think some people do. Yeah. I mean, are we making a conscious decision?
I mean, I feel like you and I talk about it a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. It is a lot though. What's the hardest part of your life right now?
I would say that I haven't been able to like exercise.
Yeah.
That just causes like, because that's like my outlet.
You've been hurt.
Yeah.
So like,
and for a couple months, I've been like really hurt.
Jacked up.
Like to the point where like I was not okay.
Yeah.
And so I think that and I guess thankfully or not thankfully, I've gone through that before. So like I know how to like walk myself through that, but like it's not fun. It sucks. It's frustrating, but I just think, yeah, it is a hard thing to navigate, especially when that is like the thing that you go to when like stuff is hard, right?
Well, I feel like if you don't have that, if you don't have that like physical, that way of like physically pushing yourself,
right,
you get in a dark place mentally.
Right. And look at me, I'm wearing a stained sweatshirt on a Friday night.
You're in rough shape, babe. Honestly, you got to get it together. Well, what's your advice then to yourself?
I mean, my advice to myself has been just like, it's just do the little things every day.
Yeah. I think it's do it every day. Like
that's literally it.
You can't stop.
No, it doesn't. Like you can't be like, oh, when is this going to get better? It's like, that doesn't matter. It's like, I don't even remember, but it's like, screw your feelings, like stick to the plan. Like just every day I'm stretching. Every day I'm like focusing on mobility. And it doesn't matter. Like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so I think sometimes like we get in this place where we want to know like, well, how long do we have or what? And it's like, just, you have to do those like little things every day. And I think that's what people don't do is they want like a quick fix. And like, there's just not quick fixes.
Yeah. Or they just want like a finish line.
Totally. Yeah. And I do too. Like I get it, but
I think we're just wired that way. They're like, it's supposed to be a happy ending after you put in a bunch of work. Like if I just grind and I end and it's actually like, no, that it's not.
Right.
You literally just have to fight again tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that took like a really dark.
Well, no, like that's what I'm saying though, because I think that's part of the problem is like you have I have an expectation like, that's why I get streaky with things.
Yeah.
That's why like that's what I mean. I'll be like, which is why I'm surprised on the diet thing too. But usually it's like a 2-week thing and I'm like, all right, I did it. I lost like 8 pounds of water weight and I'm good. But there's no end. Maybe that's what we're learning right now.
Oh.
Maybe that's what all like really early 40s people learn.
Really early 40s.
Like almost late 30s.
Yeah, like you could consider, that's a good thought. It could be.
And that's just like the people that
Is
have their
that the
shit
lesson?
together. They just know that like, hey, like you just.
This is the lesson. It just keeps going.
What's that like rat in a cage? No, Pace in the Cage song? Is that?
Oh, God. The Bruce Coburn.
Yes.
Pacing the Cage.
What? We can't play that? I don't think anyone's going to get mad on the copyright fringe. Yeah, that's depressing though.
It's called, you guys got to listen to Pacing the Cage.
Yeah. It's by Aubrey, or who?
Aubrey? Bruce.
Well, just put it up to the mic for just a second.
This feels this is like a very...
God, I feel like I'm going to like... Jeez, dude.
Remember when
This is the lesson though? This is why people don't want to like get old though. Like why are we doing all this stuff to what? Stay old and be like this dude? Oh my God, dude, this is
holding out a bloody sword.
Jeez, man. It's beautiful.
No matter how I squint, I cannot.
I mean, this is like a really good song.
Make out what it's pointing toward.
I remember that. I love this song.
Remember when I introduced it to you?
I do remember. We were down here.
You do listen to me.
Days drip slowly
Oh my God, dude.
This is the part.
Yeah.
Pacing the cage.
Man, yo, this is my life right now. Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, on that note,
Oh man,
happy
dude.
Friday, everybody.
Yeah, that's a deep song. I haven't heard that in a long time.
I know. Now I want to listen to the whole thing.
Well, we will. Let's not. Right
I'm
now.
not going to listen to the whole thing right now.
Yeah, that's
What
a
else?
lesson, but like also, damn, how to. I also think like I think a reason why we try and keep ourselves at least in mental and physical shape is that so that we can get the most out of life. And still do cool
100%.
stuff. Because I don't feel like if I can't physically do something, then I am stuck just.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't have your don't say
I'm
Pacing the
not.
Cage, babe. You're so. But if you don't have, I mean, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything.
Right.
That's.
Well,
on that uplifting note,
what else we got?
That's all I got. Unless you have something.
No surprise question or anything like that.
You do a surprise question.
To you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself living in 30 years? Hold on, I'm doing the math to see how old
Am I going to be
Let's say
alive in
20.
30 years?
Let's say no, hold on, 10. Where are you going to be living in 10 years from now? Yes.
Oh, because Michael will be 19.
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You'll have to.
I don't know with who or.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why am I so funny?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's so Costa Rica. Okay.
Where do you see
Nice.
yourself living in 10 years?
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds good. I mean, I don't know if I would live I don't know if I'd live
Could
there.
we live there halftime?
I mean, yeah. We're not leaving leaving this country.
Andrew can't go anywhere that doesn't have an Instacart delivery service.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be different.
I mean,
It'd be different. That'd be
okay.
cool.
Costa Rica, what would be next then?
God, I don't even know. How about like just not living anywhere and just like having
Done.
a van
Love it.
or a bus.
Love it.
A van.
A van.
Like an 80s van,
Do
though.
you know-
Not one of the nice ones.
Yeah, no.
I'm kidding. But no, and
do
then
you
just
know-
travel like
I
around the
would love
country
that.
and go to like all the different states and camp there.
Love it. Do you know what I would love to do? I've told you this, but I'm just reiterating it because I really want to do it. We can be older, but I want to live on a cruise ship and I want to go around the world
Yeah,
for a
I don't
year.
know. That's
A year.
terrible.
It's a year.
Didn't we watch the cruise documentary?
Babe,
Did you not see that? Held hostage in like
that's so
the urinals.
okay,
It was
it's
nasty.
fine.
And you're going to be on it for a whole year?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You might have to go on that one on your own, but I'll hang
Okay,
out here.
that's fine. Yeah, that's
it'll
fine.
Be cool.
That'll be great.
It'll be good.
That'll be great.
Why don't we? I got an idea. We
Huh.
can do it sooner than later.
You
Like,
were
you
gonna
could
say
do-
you're gonna sign me up next year.
No, like, yes. Like, do it while you're young.
Okay. I love it. Ava and I will go.
No, take both of them and the dog. The next episode will be about the new dog we just added into the mix too. That's been part of the...
We didn't add into the mix. You added into the mix.
Huh?
You added into the mix the dog, which you also added a second cat into our mix too.
Yeah, that was like 3.5 years ago.
I know, and I'm just saying.
Was a long time in the works. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Check us out and catch us next time on the
See you
Headed Home
later.
podcast. Peace. Pace in the cage. Check it out.